Yeah. Hold on, cat. What up, y'all? There's some type of raid going on over here. I'm not sure the details. Somebody tipped me off, said that there's possibly an immigration raid over here. It looks like we got a whole bunch of undercovers lined up. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to go across the street. What's your name and ID, officer?
Name and ID.
9.19 San Diego Police Policy. We got a whole bunch of zip ties. Yes, you do. 9.19 San Diego Police Policy requires you to ID yourself. Where's your mask? Are you not required to wear a mask either?
Are you within 6 feet of me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then I don't.
No, you do. It's the law. Are we required to wear a mask?
If you are within 6 feet of each other and you don't know each other, no family.
What's your name and ID, officer?
I don't have to tell you.
Drew.
But can we keep the 6 feet, please?
We are 6 feet. Are you guys keeping 6 feet from each other? I see other officers wearing masks.
You got blue line.
Why don't you take off that blue line gang symbol? So once again, there's some type of raid over here. Got multiple undercovers out here. I think the cops are inside one of these buildings right here. So this cop is claiming he don't need to wear a mask because he's not 6 feet. So we got word that there was a raid over here. Kind of showed up a little late. Don't know exactly what's going on. They got several zip ties on the ground. I was told about an hour ago that they had 30 people laid out on the ground. So far, this is San Diego Police. Your policy requires you to ID yourself when working under official capacity of a law enforcement officer. 9.19 San Diego Police Policy. You can give us your name and we'll move on, or we're going to keep asking you. Yeah, most cities are banning that blue line because it's a division between us and you guys. Is that what that shows? It's also a desecration of the American flag.
You guys
I'm not answering questions because you ain't answering questions.
Cool.
You give me your name and ID and I might tell you. You want to tell me why that officer believes that he don't need to wear a mask?
It says they're on YouTube.
I didn't say anything. I said give me your name and ID as you're required to. Let's go see if we can see any of this raid going on. So here's all the flex cups. So if they had them on people and released them.
Bring you one from the top.
That's Ricky Ricardo.
The other two.
So it looks like maybe they raided a illegal casino. So you have dollies out here. Sorry folks, I know you can't see because of the sun, but I am filming with my other camera. Much better quality. Yeah, that guy, we've been calling him Ricky Ricardo because he has a really thick accent. Never actually seen him until today. I know his first name is Drew because I hear them calling him that all the time. Huh? As you can see, they got dollies. I'm assuming they're going to be taking out some slot machines or something. In City Heights. There's some raid over here. I was tipped off by somebody in the neighborhood that there was a raid going on. They said at the time that there was about 30 people on the ground in zip ties. So yeah, it looks like they're taking some gambling machines out. So this must be an illegal casino. Come on, folks, hit that like, share this video. I know it's hard to see on the live stream because of the sun. What's your name and ID, officer? I got a babysitter now. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See, we get support out here, unlike you guys.
I said, ain't that right, big man?
Ain't that right, big man? You must have got the short end of the stick, huh? Standing around not doing nothing. This is City Heights, San Diego. Jaywalking too. So this is a UC car right here, 66024G1. Breaking into the garage.
There are a lot of zip ties over there.
I guess they raided an illegal gambling spot, taking the slot machines out.
zoom in.
None of these guys want to give us their names and IDs.
Just looks like they're loading whatever. Just one or two of them. That's what it's called.
Sorry, folks. I know it's hard to see.
This name's felt really good. Another casino machine. What's your name and IDs? Your hubby was carrying. Wait, I didn't even see you, Sandy. What's going on? Sandy, Adrian's girl. 50 past 5.
Well, my Zoom is acting up.
Can we just talk about forfeitures?
Your undercovers ain't fooling nobody. Y'all look like cops. It's not a piano, that's a gambling machine. What up, y'all? Sorry I'm not communicating with you guys much. Can't really see the chat. It's super bright out here. So one more time, I guess there's a raid on a legal gambling spot over here. One of the neighbors tipped us off, said that they had about 30 people detained. Looks like they might have took them in or released them. Now they're searching and confiscating the gambling equipment. I was on an interview, so I didn't see the message, so I'm about an hour late to this. I know it's hard for you guys to see because of the sun. I am recording with my static camera. The video will be up on my main channel. We do hand out cards and have a hotline. That's how I was informed of this. I was told that there was about 30 people detained. Looks like they might have cited and released and took some in because all the broken zip tie cuffs are on the ground. I don't see anybody else detained. SDPD got some new games break room. That is some sort of gambling machine. our little babysitter. This little blue line gang sign. I'm sure they've been getting their kickbacks from this casino before they decided to raid it. There's a lot of them in this area that they know about. They don't seem to do anything about it, including one right across the street from their police station. None of these guys want to give their names and IDs, even though they want to ask me if I'm on YouTube. Get your hand off that gun, fool. Is that an intimidation tactic? So it ain't working.
What's that?
You okay? Are they bothering you? Are they harassing you? Yep, jaywalking back and forth, blocking traffic, stopped in the middle of the road. Try to wipe my lens real quick, see if get rid of this glare. That's a little better. There you go. I should have did that a long time ago. Dang, you're trigger happy, huh? Can't wait to use that gun. Don't worry, I'm not gonna give you an excuse to use that gun, man. Got one on his chest too. Yeah, I don't see any of these guys with body cameras on. Nope, none of them want ID. It's alright, we'll find out. We always find out. I don't think these officers understand how much information we get. Not only from the community, but their own buddies. Actually, I don't even know if this guy's a real cop or not. Could be an impersonator. He hasn't ID'd himself. I don't see no badge. Could be a cartel member or something.
Undercover or not, you gotta identify yourself.
Yep. There's nothing in that policy that says undercovers don't have to ID themselves. Yeah, a whole lot of jaywalking, huh? Well, I think we all know the definition of a gang. 3 or more people who dress alike, use the same symbolism to represent their gang. Who use violence and intimidation. Yep, cover up their faces when they're committing crimes. Five 533.
Yeah. All right.
Another blue line gangster with his gun in his waistband, not even in a holster. How safe is that? She might accidentally shoot his leg off. That would be so sad. So sad. So very sad. I might even start crying. Looks like we got a sheriff out here too. Yeah, it's a illegal gambling spot. Get raided. One of the neighbors tipped us off that they had about 30 people detained, and they were doing a raid over here. Of course, they kept it off the radio so we couldn't hear.
Sherry, if you can have it, they kept this off the radio, so we weren't able to hear it. Tipped it off.
I don't know why my zoom on my camera keeps acting up. Let's go. Yeah, I would have got here sooner, but we were doing an interview for an article in the San Diego Reader, and I wasn't paying attention to my phone.
Got to ID yourself. ID yourself. Nothing.
I'm sure they're all glad they're required to wear masks now.
Oh shit. What is this? Just a blue line? Good old blue.
Funny thing is, all these machines are taken out look brand new. So I wonder how they're getting them.
What's that? Oh, they're doing a documentary or something.
Documentation.
I think it's on YouTube or something. It's called Copwatch.
That's the name of it? Copwatch?
Yeah, it's on their stickers. Copwatch. They could probably tell you about it.
What's it?
IG?
Huh?
Instagram account or something?
Yep. You law enforcement?
No.
Sure about that. Let me see.
You turn it over?
Huh?
You turn it over?
You ain't got to show your ID. I just want to make sure you're not a cop, man.
I ain't a fucking cop.
No, there's a lot of undercovers that don't want to ID themselves right here.
Yeah, hospital security, dude.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're Copwatch, man. We go out here and film the cops, make sure they do their job properly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Make sure they don't abuse people's rights, rob people, plant
Oh,
drugs.
that's what's going on right there.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
It was a raid, but they kept it off the radio scanner, so we were tipped in.
Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, I ain't know.
Can I go card with you?
I'm just getting the fuck off of work. I just start out doing this documentary over there. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Well, we're documenting the police.
Yeah, I see. That's what's going on.
Can't trust these guys, especially when they don't want to ID themselves, even though their policy requires them to ID themselves. All I want is a simple name and badge number that's public information, but this guy don't want to give it to me. Neither do the rest of them. They all got guns and multiple clips on them, but yet they don't want to ID themselves. This guy don't even have a badge visible.
That's it, right? There you go.
Now look up IRATE Productions. IRATE. I'll give you a card, man.
IRATE.
Productions.
Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha.
And I'm live streaming on Copwatch San Diego right now.
That's on Facebook?
It's on YouTube.
On YouTube? Copwatch San Diego.
So we got a Facebook too, but if you Google Copwatch San Diego, a lot of our stuff's gonna come up.
I can give y'all tips or something. I want to see something.
Sure. There you go.
Yep, that's how we found out about this, man.
That's how community supports one another.
Yep. Community out here looks out for each other. So they know we can't trust these cops.
Alright, that's what's up, man. Alright. Oh, you safe out there.
You too.
There you go. You got my information. Why don't you give me yours now, man? I'll even give you a card. Give me your card. Want to trade trading cards?
I'm already sympathetic.
I figured. All you guys are. Thanks for the support. Why'd you ask me if I was on YouTube if you already knew? How's that we can be transparent, but you guys want to be shady? Makes you wonder.
Yeah, all good. All good. We got
Thank you, Amber. Appreciate that.
What's up, Marcus? Marcus! This is 43rd and Orange. It's speculated immigration is here. Thank you for the community for tipping us off. They do not have their conversation. I love the transparency. Hey, whatever, man. What is further? Look at that. You know, we were just talking some social things. I don't know what the two friends are figuring out.
Bye-bye.
Look at his mask. Sir, you need to turn around, Mr. Sheriff.
Take that blue and gang symbol off.
Mr. Sheriff, you need to turn around. What's your name and badge? Uniden mask.
Let's make sure we get all these undercover cars. Cats on their ass. Dodge Ram 94836L2. What's your names and IDs, officers? Guys ain't fooling nobody. Dodge Caravan 7TIW230.
Did you get the sheriff with the blue mask?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. No, we ain't running.
All tinted out. I guess they're pretty much wrapping it up. There's still a couple more in there. I think there's some inside the house too. I heard some banging going on in there. Looks like the door's still open. dodgy Caravan and a dodgy Ram. Yep.
I'm gonna cross the street, so I really gotta get this guy. Okay?
Yeah, we still got one more right here.
I'm gonna cross the street.
Go. Another one up there. Buffer? Not sure what you mean by buffer. One just come out to check me out. It's going to be in the San Diego Reader. Not sure when it'll be out. It's about policing the police during the pandemic. Yeah, these are all cops. He has a badge. So I think most of these guys are San Diego police. I think there are a few sheriffs too. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is inside. Like I said, when we first showed up, well, when we were told about this, somebody said that they'd seen about 30 people detained in zip cuffs. When we got here, there was a pile of broken zip cuffs right there. So it looks like they already processed everybody. It took us a while to get out here because we were having an interview. There we go. That's a good shot. That's right, Keith. As I said, there's several illegal gambling places around here. And another one. They did clean up their zip ties. I don't know what all this stuff is though. Let's see if anybody around here got any other footage before we showed up. Nope, no local news. They didn't announce this over the radio, so I'm sure nobody knows about it. The only way we know is because a community member tipped us off. I was originally told that it was an immigration raid, but it looks like that's not the case. Looks like a illegal gambling spot. you, Marco. Appreciate that, man. They raided an illegal gambling place right here. Confiscated a bunch of gambling machines. Most of them just left. Still got a few more. Looks like they're searching the house. Try to zoom in on this, guys. This guy's ID is 4198. He's trying to cover up. Cat left me alone out here. Where'd she go? Right on, Matt. Thanks for tuning in. I think I'm gonna put this down soon. Thank you, Shauna. Appreciate that. I totally agree with you, Light. But I'm not an auditor. I am a cop watcher. Thank you, Lori. I don't know if much else is gonna go on. Sounds like they're still searching the house. I think Cat. Oh no, Cat's right there. I thought she took off. Cool. So, man. Like that shirt.
Oh, thank you. I got a couple more. You see here? Awesome sauce.
Yeah, the cops don't like my shirt, but it's the truth. So let me show you guys my shirt real quick. So all this time, these coppers been looking at my shirt. They're still inside searching it. They took out another machine.
My battery's going low.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put this down soon too. I don't know what else is going on. That Super Mario?
This will look good.
That's what I said. They got new games for their break room. Yep, those are just Super Mario games.
Oh, yeah?
Nah.
I was gonna say, damn. Really should I be this one? It's gonna have to have the
I've seen this guy before. I know he got a shady past. I don't remember his name, but I do remember this guy.
Aaron's filming an IRATE Productions. I'm gonna turn out when the battery's low, so I'm gonna
It's actually nice out right now.
I need some water.
They gotta hide their gang tattoos, that's why. Let's see if I can just see inside. We've been going an hour, 8 minutes. These guys are watching my stream right now, probably.
Can you watch my bike for me real quick? Can you watch my bike for me?
We were on Copwatch.
Maybe 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm recording with my static camera. Much better quality. Sure you'll be able to hear a little more. Probably be up tomorrow morning sometime if I get the chance to edit it tonight. as well as this live stream will be up as soon as I shut it down. Just give it a couple more minutes. Sure, right now is the time that they start planning shit and stealing stuff for themselves. And that will be on my main channel, IRATE Productions, if you aren't aware. This is only my live stream channel. All my videos are also recorded with a high-def camera. I zoom in, I add any information I can. And I also have a microphone on, so it's much better quality. I know I'm very limited to what I can get on my phone, especially with the sun beaming down. So if you aren't yet, please make sure you go subscribe to IRATE Productions. That is my main channel. That is where I do most of my work. Live streams are mainly to give you guys a sneak peek and to watch my back while I'm out here. They raided a illegal gambling spot over here. Alright, then put this down really soon. Cat's ready to go. Doesn't look like much else is going on. Got most of it. So one more time, I was tipped off about this by a community member who contacted us, said that there was a raid going on. They thought that it was an immigration raid. They said that 30 people were on the ground in zip tie handcuffs. I was in the middle of an interview, so I didn't catch it right away. Got here about an hour later after being notified. It looks like it's not an immigration raid, that it's a legal gambling spot. Got several undercover San Diego police officers. There's a few sheriffs. They've taken out several gambling machines. And none of these officers want to ID themselves. Leave so the cops can take their cash. I think they already got it. This is this 43rd? Yeah. 43rd and Orange, City Heights, San Diego. So they have a City of San Diego truck out here, loading up all the machines. That's a lot of machines, man. All right, Jerry, thanks for tuning in. You on Amazon? No, I'm sure they're gonna set up shop in another place. The cops, I mean, and put some people in there to work and probably raid it again. These gambling places are all over the neighborhood over here. I just find it odd that all these places can afford these expensive gambling machines. I mean, some of the ones that they brought out look brand new.
Windows is running.
Alright, folks, I think I'm gonna put this down. Me and Kat are both hungry. I don't think much is going on. Looks like they already cited and released, or maybe took people into custody before we got here. Alright, let's head up. I'm gonna get a quick shot of these guys across the street before we leave. Give them one more opportunity to ID themselves. Give you guys one more opportunity to ID yourselves. Any takers? Nope. Alright. We'll find out on our own and make sure we report you guys violating your own policy. And take that fucking blue line off your mask, dude. It's a gang symbol. And desecration of the flag. ID. Hands against the car. Spread them. How you expect to have any respect for you guys when you guys cower up over a fucking camera? Fucking sissified motherfuckers.
See you on the next one. City of San Diego. Okay. Parked illegally and double
In the
parked.
red.
Okay.
All right, folks. Bunch of big, strong men with guns that are afraid to ID themselves because there's a camera on them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, some lady was riding a bike. Like, don't you feel that? Did you feel that? No?
Guess it's air conditioning.
Spouse is a
Well,
son of a
luckily,
gun.
some of these guys I was able to zoom in on their badge, and that guy had his ID showing, and I tried to zoom in on it. Not sure if there was a glare or not, but we will look back during editing. And like I said, any information I do have will be added to the video. Should be uploaded tomorrow on my main channel. Make sure you guys check it out, show your support. Hit that like button. It's been really quiet over here so far. I was surprised to get that. And thank you for the person that tipped us off to this. You know who you are. I'm not gonna put your name out here. That's what community support looks like. That's it? Oh.
What?
Nah, I was reading that sign. Yes, thank you, Marcus, for the donation. Yep, true that, Miss B. See, these cops love when people get pissed off at us for filming and stuff, but they don't realize how much support we actually get because we're defending our community and how many people out here support us, share information with us. Like I said, not only the community, but their own peoples. This is Mid-City Division, San Diego Police Department, Mid-City Division. But actually, them being undercovers and probably a special TAC team, I don't think they're assigned to any one division. Sure, they have some type of illegal gambling agency or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, I am so glad I got that dude's face. Like I said, we've been calling that guy Ricky Ricardo because he has a very thick accent. We've never seen him. He's an undercover cop that rides around and snitches on people. So I've been wondering what he looks like for the longest time. Now I know. I still don't know his full name. I do know that they call him Drew. But that is one cop I've been wanting to ID for years now. Just because his accent is so distinct. He's always stood out to us. And I'm really disappointed, man. I always thought that guy had a big old Super Mario mustache, because that's what he sounds like, but he don't. Yeah, I don't know what accent he has, but it's a very thick, it almost sounds like Italian or Colombian or something.
Cuban?
Huh?
Call him Ricky
Maybe
Friday.
Cuban. Yeah, maybe Cuban.
I don't know.
All right, folks, I'm gonna put this down. Thank you guys for tuning in and sticking with me. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do. And I suggest you guys check out the edited video that should be up tomorrow. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.